This is the first in a new series we'll be doing in addition to our off-road and overland videos. We're calling it Trails with Daisy. I've been researching the process to get into longer, more rigorous hikes with the goal of taking on the Appalachian Trail. Ultimately, what I've found is that I'm just going to have to get out there and do it. Just like overlanding, find what works and what doesn't, and I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. With that said, let's hike Shortoff Mountain. Okay, so today I decided I was going to go out on a hike. I looked on All Trails, which is a great app, so if you don't have it and you enjoy hiking or exploring, you should get it. They have a free version as well as a paid version. I had the free for a long time. I actually paid for the paid version last night so I could download the map for the trail. That way, if I get out here, I can for sure find my way with or without service. And I'm dragging Jace along with me, so should be a fun day. I think it's about 5 miles total. I didn't tell him that part. He'll be fine. Let's go, guys. The closer we get to our destination, the foggier it is getting. That's okay, because we're still excited. We are on to Wolf Pit Road. And as you can see, the fog has lifted a bit, so that's encouraging. And we are about 2 miles from the trailhead. The 2 miles you travel on Wolf Pit Road are mostly surrounded by private property, on both sides. So if you come up here, just be respectful, stay on the road, travel slow, it's kind of narrow. And by the time you get to the end of it, you will get back into the Pisgah National Forest and you will find the trailhead. Another thing to note is parking is not extremely available, and there are lots of signs that say do not park on private property, you will be towed. At this point, I'm really just hoping that where I found is not private property. So as we walked up over the hill, this is just a little bit more of the parking availability, or lack thereof. And it goes, you see the Dodge up there, that's in the center of what is a loop, so you'll pull down and you can come back up out. And I was really nervous about where I was parked because there are an abundance of do not park private property or you'll be towed. So I found front row parking for Moxie and I feel way better about it. The trailhead. And, well, there's nothing left to do now but get started.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know.
Ground beef. Where do you find a cow with no legs?
I don't know.
Right where you left it.
Alright, so we're not quite a half a mile in, about 15 minutes into our hike, and already we have views like this at every bend. The trail terrain so far is very interesting. It's a gradual incline, nothing super strenuous, but you are steadily going up. But it's fun little rocks and natural things, lots of fun plant life, and at every bend you have these amazing views all the way around. Guys, I cannot stress to you enough. There are literally views all the way up this trail. You're just walking on the edge of this mountain, and this is just, what do you think about it, Jay?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. You heard it here first, guys. Pretty cool. That is Lake James, if anyone is curious. So when I looked up and picked this trail, it was the Shortoff Trail, which would be, well, that way. But then when I looked on YouTube, which is fantastic, obviously, I seen some people take that MST River Trail. There was some really cool stuff. So now, what do we do? Do we stay on our planned route? Or do we venture into the unknown?
I'm saying unknown.
I knew I loved you for some reason. I mean, you know, other than the fact that I gave you life and all that jazz. All right, unknown it is. Okay, change plans, guys. So we really want to go to the top of Wolf Den, which is the whole reason we came out here today. And the MST River looks like it just takes you back to a different route, back to the Wolf Pit parking lot, which looks really cool. And I'm very interested in doing it, but not today. Today, we are going to the top. So, we did find another little jute out. It adds about 2/10 of a mile, which is really nothing in the big perspective of what we're doing today. So we're gonna try it. I will say, it looks like the path less traveled. So I just wanted to give you guys a kind of a visual of what I mean by the less traveled path. You've seen what we were on today so far. This is a bit different, but when I look at the All Trails map that I downloaded before I left the house, this is just a little cutoff. This should take us right back to the trail. It's cool because now it feels like we really are getting out there and adventuring. What do you think about these rocks, Jay?
I can see these falling. This is the structure they are.
Don't tell your dad.
Oh no, whatever shall we do if Dad finds out? But no, seriously, stay away from the edge.
This path less traveled certainly has not disappointed. It is so beautiful, and you are walking along rock face. It's worth the 2/10 of a mile, guys. It's worth it. Oh, we could not have picked a better day for this.
The road ahead, it twists and turns, and the sun it beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this beaten path, and I keep on pushing through.
This is absolutely incredible. At every turn, it's something incredible. This is by far one of the coolest trails I've done in a very long time. Shortoff Mountain Trail, guys. Google it, look it up on All Trails. You gotta do it. It's amazing. So this is kind of cool, guys. Turns out
Like something was living in there.
There was definitely something living in there. Maybe still is.
Well, there's nothing in there right now.
not that you can see. Alright, looks like it's snack time, and what better place than right here. So we're gonna grab a snack. We're almost 2 hours in. I forgot to look at the mileage at this point. because it doesn't even matter. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm so glad we took that path. We did find a snake, but you know, it's to be expected. We just found a way around him and kept on moving because this is his house. What do you got for snacks there, Jay?
So, it's a nut butter bar.
Oh, it's a Cliff Bar. Those are delicious, guys, if you haven't tried them. They're Maze Balls. It's like Reese Cups, but without the guilt. We stopped here to look behind us. And we have basically walked along that entire rock face to get to where we are now. We are approaching the top of Shortoff Mountain and the ending point for today's advent. Well, not the end, it's the turnaround point. Hi. Jace, why don't you come over here? Okay guys, that's a wrap on Shortoff Mountain. We had a great day. We did just over 5 miles and it took us right at 4 hours with about an hour of time just kind of lingering in areas and having a good time. I would say this is definitely fairly moderate trail, but it is by far one of the coolest trails I think I've maybe ever done on foot. And I can't wait. I think we'll definitely probably be back to this one. Thanks for checking us out. Until next time, get out and explore.